Hey guys, welcome in and welcome back. Welcome in for a daily reading. I just want to jump over here like I do periodically and do a reading, but I also wanted to just put a little plug in. I got on the channel today, on my other channel, and I did a live recording about a PayPal lawsuit that I want to press charges on some people. If you missed that video, since that video, I have made a brand new account with that company. But I spoke on that. Hold on a minute. I'm trying to. I named it PayPal lawsuit. Someone has got, and I reveal also somebody's face and photo that tried to be used on an Instagram account. I got all kinds of recorded evidence and stuff against some people that have done some nonsense to me. And I prove on that live PayPal lawsuit video 2 PayPal QR codes that were different on my account. And I show you in it. Okay, and so I've been on my channel talking about some nonsense for quite some time, and I'm sitting here. This is my last day of shelter here, and actually, my PayPal account is different. You can find me at Shannon E Hensley. Now I left that old account up because I need to run through it and get all the names of anybody who has ever blessed me in the past, because once this situation is completely done and over with, I'm going to bless back the people who have been a blessing to me along the way to keep me alive, because somebody has been just doing some nonsense to me. And so I kept it open for that purpose, because I'll have to go back and you know, I have people's names and stuff that I want to keep and say thank you so much for helping me along the way. But I do have an open shut case on a lot of stuff. But I opened, and so down below, unless it says at Shannon E Hensley, don't give to that old PayPal account, because the new one is at Shannon E Hensley. I think the other one is ShAhH, ShAhR Gates is the old one. Don't give to that account. And that was the account that I found on this channel, on your community section. I'll always put like I need help and stuff like that when it's time for me to have some shelter. If you're brand new, I'm not just asking just for whatever. Somebody has literally done some really heinous thing to me, and I was building my monies up so that I could get me a home and everything else, and somebody literally did a heinous thing to me, and I'm literally stranded in a hotel room since 2023. And I've just went down to no monies at all because of what these people have done to me. But anyway, I would go on the community section a lot and put how you guys can get a hold of me and stuff. And I was going to update that information today, and I noticed that the QR code picture looked different than what I had been showing you all. And so I went live and I show you both of those QR codes that are different. I just did the water reading on my other channel, because I have another channel called ShAhH Gates Pure Spirit Tarot. This is ShAhH Gates Pure Spirit Tarot, Jehovah's Judgment, on this channel. And I did the water next 24-hour readings, and the most I actually, and I didn't even really catch it till after the reading, but it stated there on the reading that I named it. They found the evidence because it came out, and actually the Q and the R showed up actually in that reading. I turned the camera on and off. I was like, wow. And I did find evidence today, and I'm trusting that God's also, somebody's going to get a job for this. He told me today that somebody was caught and there would be justice. This stuff cannot keep going on and on and on. There were 4 feminines that came in that reading, and a literal name Rob was there, or a R and a B make a robber, ran back into itself. But there was 4 feminines, so Robin, the bear was there. Something about Russia could also have been there in some type of a situation. But anyway, it's just very profound. what's going on, but I'm going to get to the bottom of this. It's unethical for somebody to think I'm going to use somebody and act like I'm them. Like I showed on that live video today for the Instagram account, the person literally put their face and took two of my account names and blended them together for an Instagram account and put their face, they got brown eyes, I have blue eyes, and put their face with a covering over their face here. How stupid can you be, folks? I'm doing crazies. I really am doing crazies. But anyway, I just want to get over here and just say, if you give it, my handle is at Shannon E Hensley at PayPal. And I just did a brand new account there today. So, and the picture on that account, it's the same picture that I used for my ShAhH Gates Pure Spirit Tarot picture as of today's date, March the 20th. 2:37 p.m. in the afternoon in Kansas City, Missouri, Central Standard Time, USA. Okay. But if you can help, I have $25 to my name and I'm supposed to pay for shelter tomorrow. My vehicle's broken down. That's what they want, me on my feet. But YHVH Elohim is my king. And he says his children shall have a place of refuge, and he will not withhold any good thing for those who walk uprightly. And I'm for the truth. I'm for the Torah. I am for walking and fulfilling the law and keeping the commandments, all 10 of them. And there's promises with that. I trust that God's going to bring something through. He's been faithful, faithful, faithful. And so he's used people to do that. This is a big case, man. This is a big, you couldn't even touch the money that these people owe me, folks. And anybody that has been really pure in their heart that has helped me, you're going to get a great big thank you from me when this is all said and done, folks. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started here and see what comes out. YHVH, I just thank you that you will send somebody today to help me. Let it never be said that you are not right on time. We have a dedication to something. Your dedication, folks, better be to the truth, not to some stupidness, because you will go behind bars with this matter. It says, he that oppresses the poor to increase his riches, that he should, he that oppresses the poor to increase his riches, and he that gives to the rich shall surely come to want. So if you got a dedication to oppress people and go to the rich and do some nonsense, YHVH Elohim, maker of heaven and earth, his word is not going to return void, period. You're a loser. It says, to the law and to the testimony, if they speak not according to this word, it's because they have no light in them. We must speak according to God's way. It says that there is no man that has power over the spirit to retain the spirit, neither hath he power in the day of death, and there is no discharge in that war, neither shall wickedness deliver those that are given to it. So people are given to wickedness, and you think you're going to be delivered out of being dedicated to doing some nonsense. You will not. And we keep the commandments of God. We're promised that it prolongs our day in the earth realm. And one of those commandments are to honor your parents. And with that, he promises us to give us long life. And we got promises. And those of you who want to do wickedness and think you're going to be delivered by more wickedness and you're dedicated to it, you don't have a chance. You just don't have no chance with God. We have the Empress coming out crossing with the 8 of Rods coming out crossing. And then we have the a loyalty situation out here going on. So for some people, they're upright. And for some people, they've lost their freaking value. Because something is exposed somewhere. God said yesterday that the exposure of some stuff are coming out. He showed it today. Okay? And this investigative stuff, and they are going to find some evidence of some stuff. There's quick communication coming in, and somebody going slow in some matter than they are. The justice, there has been an unjust thing that's been here There has been. This might be somebody don't have their balance out here, because somebody was absolutely outraged in that water reading there. A 10 of Cups. Okay, well, it's emotional. I'm sure it is, because there was a vice and a moral fault. Somebody's either child, teenager, or a message is definitely here. Show me the message. Let me the 9 of Cups is there. Let me grab this deck. It's easier for me to do that. Show me the message here. The heartbreak. It is, and that 3 of Swords was there on all 4 of those queens that came out. Now, the Empress also has all 4 queens within her, and the Senator came out yesterday. So I don't know. Somebody sets up in a big place on something. I'm not saying that's the Senator, but that energy that came out where there was an imposter that was being exposed yesterday, and there was all kinds of secrets and stuff around somebody. The Senator was there. So I don't know who that person is entirely, but anyway. All 4 queens came out in that water reading. She holds all 4 queens. She's also sets up in a great big place somewhere. Okay, there's been an unjust thing out here. That's abominable things. When the justice comes out in the reverse, and so something abominable definitely is here. And God said He was going to get the last say in a matter. And so this is a favorable testimony to something. When that comes out, the truth is at the bottom. Some type of truth is clear out here, and it is coming out, folks. So if you are involved in some nonsense, and you're dedicated to be some crazy out here, and you ain't speaking according to the Most High God's word, you're not going to be able to retain the spirit. Especially some people got some stuff so heavy that some people need an execution for some stuff that's taken place, and you're not going to be able to retain the spirit or have any power in the day of that death. There's no discharge in that. You can only go so far with some stuff, folks. And the Most High God says through King Solomon, let's hear the whole matter. Keep the commandments of God, because this is the whole duty of man, because every single thing is going to be judged that has been in the secret, whether or whatever work was done, he says, will be judged, whether it was good or evil. Somebody is going to be judged out here, because the judgment card was there. The truth is out here on this favorable testimony that's going on out here. It is what it is. What's hidden here? The Ace of Cups is hidden. The Most High said there were 2 older people that were falling in love. And for some people, some of y'all got an ex issue or somebody's ex, some stupid nonsense around it. I guess so. What's hidden is also a pregnancy out here around a matter as well for some of you all. We have the 9 of Wands that's hidden. This is somebody's really having to push through in a battle in a really bad way. And yeah, and for some people, it's really, really hard because you don't got mental problems. You also have somebody may be losing obviously their job somewhere for some of your cases for something abominable. The 8 of Pentacles in the reverse and the 10 of Swords in the reverse is somebody also being able to heal something, to lay a burden down, because something has been backstabbing out here. The 9 of Pentacles is here. It's about having high discernment. It's also about people using you, mishandling you for your money. Can represent that single person card as well. What else are you going to bring out here? You hold that. We have a baby that is out here around something. Love and affection card, a baby card. Sorry about these cards. I didn't have no clear tape. An older person is out here with the old woman card. Also tells you to use your wisdom. There's rigidness out here when she comes out as well. The house, something about somebody's home is here. Okay, well, some people have lost their house because of some nonsense has gone on as well. We have death matters out here. That's a male relative card as well. And something about a celebration is here. Then something about a celebration is also here. Let's just grab some words. Pick through my hands, Jehovah Elohim. Somebody's got some messages coming, and it's around the truth, and it's clear. And somebody else is screaming because of it, folks. Or you're the one's going to have to get up and give some good, solid message about something that's heartbreaking, but truth sets you free. And some people didn't want to face the truth, and now they're in misery. It says, Man, God just keeps bringing this out just over and over and over again. And I've been alluding this also to execution energy as well, because they will wrap the stuff around the eyes and it will blast out the eyes. And that's why they do that. But we got warlike energies and nuclear things as well. But the Most High God says, and this shall be the plague where Jehovah will smite all the people that have fought against his people, and their flesh shall consume away in their while they stand on their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth. That's a harsh judgment on somebody out here, folks. It says, for the kingdom of Jehovah is not eating and drinking. Okay. It's peace and joy and love in the Holy Spirit. They took a bribe, and that's why somebody was just very cursed, because that stuff curses you. Dorms and rooms are out here involved in something that you could be doing with somebody you went to college with out here. Your soulmates are coming out here. A godly love is around something that's been coming out. And yes, and somebody's a crazy around the matter. Someone tall is out here connected to something going on. Increase in promotion. Spy energy is out here. Obviously, the Eight of Pentacles come out in the reverse. And somebody may be losing their job, or something's happened around a jealousy situation with some of you all on your job. If you were being promoted and there was going to be increase and somebody else went crazy around it, if there was some type of a competition at work on some matter, because some people just nuts, they're just envious and crazy and have done some stuff around you, then I guess whatever it represents. I don't know. Anyway, your estate is out here. Your house is right there. It says that the eyes of Jehovah preserve knowledge, and he overthrows the words of a transgressor. It says somebody who likes to just start crap is out here, and they're exposed, and there's a judgment out here taking place. Somebody bald, or a bald in their forehead or high in their forehead, some type of a clue to something. Something about cataract connection is here, and there is the senator. It did find my hands. It did find my, well, again, it came out yesterday really hard, so that's big energy, so right there, whatever all that's about. And interesting, because when I did that reading where they came out, where the senator came out yesterday, there was a house there, and there was a detective around somebody's house, and there was I thought there was a murder case type of energy that was there around the matter. Anyway, it's out here. Y'all interpret it. I don't really know. I just want justice for every person that's been mishandled in any way, shape, or form, just because people set up in some places and they think that they can just do some stuff to some people and wreak havoc. It's absolutely crazy. The Suelo, the sun, this is like genius stuff when it comes out. It's also a victory. So there's going to be set up a victory. It's also taking back to government and stuff like that. Since the senator is here, the government can go back to the sun energy. Well, good, clear type of energy, even though there's been an abominable thing out here. God's going to get the last say, because he just said so in the water reading. Like I said, I just wanted to jump over here and just say hey, and just kind of give you all a heads up on what's going on. And if you are able to help me, God bless you. You won't be forgotten. Thank you all for your help. Shalom.